This is a little bit more of a savory eats. It's a morning snack. I'm going to do French bread and French cheese. So I have La Brea Bakery French dinner rolls. And there's one left. I'm going to do a dinner roll. And I'm going to do 2 of the Laughing Cow spreadable cheese wedges creamy light. Nice. And I'm going to do 2 of these lovely wedges. And I'm going to put, I didn't grab a knife or anything, but that's okay. So I'm going to take the roll. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, and today is Wednesday, 31 January 2024. And this is a French brand in type of cheese. So, there we go. So it's torn apart. Should I do a talking of like a YouTube specific? Sure. Legacy of eating videos. Do people eat stuff in or drink stuff in their videos because I have put them in my videos? Influence. But I wouldn't say influence because I'm not here to influence. Influence is kind of like intent. So that'd be more impact. So like take for example, I had Tropicana. I drank a cup of Tropicana orange juice on this channel back in January 2023 or something like that. With my leftover baguette. That's actually in my me eating French food playlist. And so if somebody drinks Tropicana orange juice in their videos now, because of me, that's an impact I've had on the world. Well, it might not be their idea and they're doing it because of me. It's like, I've impacted their life. And if they like that Tropicana and orange juice, I've positively impacted their life. So that's kind of cool. Now, if they get tens or hundreds of thousands of views and I don't, it's like, well, maybe proper attribution. Right. But I also drink a whole cup of orange juice because I care about getting my vitamin C. So if somebody shows a sip of them drinking Tropicana orange juice or something and it's inspired by me, maybe I don't want them giving me proper attribution, right? I'm not anorexic. I want my full dose of vitamin C. So sometimes it's like somebody might be impacted by my videos or influenced, but I'm not going for influence, so impact, or change what they choose to put in their videos because of me, but that doesn't mean it's true to me, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. All right. Or if, you know, sometimes I wear my gray sweatshirt, my black rain jacket, and a beanie outside, and so let's say somebody wore that same outfit in their car. She's like, oh my gosh, I just love what she wears so much. I got to put it in my video. I want it, I want it, I want it. And it's like, but if you're doing that in a car and I'm out there with my critters, right, it's not being true to me. So it's like, in that case, well, maybe proper attribution isn't necessary because it's, well, maybe I don't want to be affiliated with that person, right? So in that sense, a lack of proper attribution can be a good thing. A bad thing if we want to trace the origins of ideas. But yeah. All right. So here's it all with its cheese. A wedge on each piece. Now, if my soulmate and or soulmates ever have YouTube channels, will they mention me by name in their videos, in the video description, and the title of the video? I would hope so. Especially if I've already done that for them. And or continue doing that for them or do that for them. Well, I find ways to make it professional, to talk about my soulmate and or soulmates. I would hope my soulmate and or soulmates would do the same for me. Does my Kyle already have a YouTube channel? Didn't he go to 7th and Elm Park and film the first sweet and or savory eats for that channel already. I don't know if it's up on the channel. I don't know if he has a channel. It's a different name, but it exists. And it's uploaded in a private video. Because, you know, the name of the channel isn't Kyle and Tanis yet. But it can be changed. And it's possible to have, on YouTube, multiple channels can have the same name. But can they have the same handle? Ooh. I guess this is more of a preparations. French cheese and French bread. Spread by my finger. It said spreadable. My finger is not as hard as a metal knife, so. There we go. It's a way of saying, yes, what's the culminating point? But if we are the originators of ideas, and people using the ideas are bad people and or use them badly, but do we really want attribution? Which sounds kind of bad, but like, how do we handle the bad people? Right? Maybe that is the best way. Let it backfire on themselves. Right? I didn't do a sip, or I didn't wear my getup in my car for a reason. Right? Alright, for me, that might have resulted in a very bad situation in the past, so there's a reason why I didn't do that on my channel. This other person, who's a bad person, takes it in a bad way, and I'm like, well, in my life, that might have led to something bad. But now they get them trying to hurt me, if that's what they're doing. Well, might just backfire. They get to learn that lesson themselves. Though they might not, if they're not really mentally there or paying attention that much. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, but is attribution always a desirable thing? Is it always necessary? Even to the originators of ideas. Thinking of like ideas I've originated, you know? Like, well, sometimes seeing how it's used, it's kind of like, if it's different enough, right? There's a documentation of the original idea, and then if somebody's bad or doing something bad with that original idea, it's like, so the original thing's been documented, right? Okay. Right. Kind of thing. And the bad idea or bad spin-off, so to speak, might get more notability or whatever, but like the original remains the original. That's just the history. That's just the reality and physical reality, especially in like an eating thing, of what happened. The universe, human and otherwise, and God and the devil and Mother Nature all know. Yeah, I know. I'll give that a 14 out of 10. Happy day and time of viewing to you whenever you're viewing this, and happy place of viewing wherever you're viewing this from.